Hello, and welcome to this practice to help you transition from summer into fall. So long, summer. Hello, and welcome, fall. What did summer give us? What was brought into fruition during that time of a lot of external stimulation, a lot of going outward? And now with fall, we'll slowly start moving towards a more introspective time that will really deepen over the winter. So fall is in between. We're still going to get together with friends and family as much as we can. And at the same time, it's definitely a little bit of a pulling back and pulling in from such an outward gaze. So come into child's pose, knees apart, toes together. Send those hips back. Walk those hands forward. Be long through the arms, lifted through the wrists and the elbows, and press into the fingers and send those hips back. And find your breath. And move into ocean breath if you would like to. Pulling the breath in through the nose, exhaling the breath out through the nose. All nostril breathing if possible, even if you're not going to engage with the ocean breath. And lift that low belly up towards the low back. Inhale, float up halfway. Exhale, move over to the right. Keep the arms shoulder width apart. Hug that left side body in. Take that left sit bone back. Again, pressing lightly into the hands to move the shoulder blades down the back and the hips towards the heels. Inhale, float up through center. Exhale. Coming over to the left, pull that right side body in, send that right sit bone back, and breathe. So right away, feeling that transition from one side to the other side. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale. Create the space. And then inhale, come up to tabletop position. And bring those knees back in line with the wrists. Lift the low belly towards the low back, tailbone away, crown of the head forward. And next, inhale, take that right foot to the sky, towards the sun, like you're planting that foot in summer. But the heart moves forward, gaze moves up towards what's coming next. And then exhale. Tuck it in, curl it in, because that's what's coming next is, like I said, that one inward time. And two more. Inhale, open the front body. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, expand. Flex that foot, plant it up in the sky. And exhale, go in. And then inhale, reach that right leg back behind you. Pinky toe spins down. That right pinky toe spins down. And exhale, take the foot over to the left. But at the same time, pull the heart forward. So the heart reaches forward, right heel reaches back. Inhale here. And then exhale, you can sort of swing that leg out to the right or bend the knee and pull it all the way in. And look back. And inhale, open it in that gentle turn of the cervical spine, looking back at what was. And exhale, again, we're bringing it back in. Inhale, open that right side. Exhale, pull it in. And inhale, come back to your tabletop position. Exhale here, get that length through the spine. Let the shoulder blades integrate into the spine a little bit more. Keep lifting through that low belly. Next, inhale, take that left foot up to the sky and lift the gaze. So again, making that connection between lifting up to the sun, but looking forward to the fall. And exhale, tuck it in, pull that left heel up towards the left buttock. Inhale, open it, open the front body, compact that left glute. And exhale, curl in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, reach it over to the right. Plant those toes, follow the left foot. And inhale here, turn and look back at the foot, but pull the heart forward. So going in those two different directions. And then exhale, you can swing the leg out or tuck that knee in, hug the heel towards the buttock. Inhale, turn. So we're also really taking this time to slowly move the neck and gaze in one direction and then gaze in the other direction. And one more. Inhale, exhale. And then inhale that leg back out and exhale, put it down. And from here, tuck the toes under, lift the knees up, press the hips up and back, strong through the arms, move the shoulders back, downward facing dog. Lift from inner knee to inner groin, press the thighs back, drop the heels down, tuck those low ribs in. And you're gazing back here at your feet, which may still want to be planted in summer, but you're reaching forward into fall and lifting up and away from the earth, but also planting down into the earth with the feet and the hands. And then try for a little twist. You might want to walk the hands a little bit closer towards the feet, or just simply reach that right hand back towards the left ankle. Maybe you don't actually reach it, maybe you do. And then turn and look under your left armpit. Pull those left ribs forward, right ribs back. Again, this sort of sense of looking back and up at what was, but we're grounding down into what is and reaching forward into what's coming. And then inhale, bring it back. Exhale, other side again. Maybe you're just reaching back. Maybe you grab that right ankle. Open that right side body. Try to keep the hips even and stable. Peek under that right armpit. Bring the right ribs towards the sky, the left ribs down towards the earth. Nice twist here. And then as you're ready, release that into downward facing dog. And inhale, reach that right leg back behind you. Engaging the right glute, spinning the inner right thigh up to the sky, spinning the right pinky toe down, lifting that left hip crease up. And exhale, pull that knee forward, hanging plank, and plant that right foot between your hands. Drop that left knee. Unfurl the foot, hug that outer left ankle in. And inhale, rise up into a kneeling lunge. And then on your exhale, turn to the right. Reach back through that right arm, right fingers. Reach forward through the left arm, left fingers. And gaze back. And breathe. And then inhale, come back. Arms alongside the ears. Lunge with arms overhead. And exhale, we'll come into Ardha Chandrasana, half the monkey pose. And again, try to keep the hips even here. And then move a little bit. Inhale, lift the heart forward towards the toes, toes towards the heart. And exhale, fold at this right hip crease. Bow in the mount. So Hanuman, that monkey, keep going. Inhale up, exhale in. The monkey god, who is our exemplar, our role model for bowing and surrendering to love and devotion and to finding the harmony and the balance between the opposites. And a couple more. Inhale, shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, hollow the belly. And then inhale, come back to the lunge. Tuck the left toes under, left knee up, plant the hands. Exhale, step that right foot back. Inhale, left leg to the sky, engage that left glute, spin that inner left thigh up, left pinky toe down, and reach that right hip crease up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, pull it forward, shoulders over wrists, hanging plank. Set that left foot down, right knee down, and inhale, arms overhead. Engage that right glute, open that right hip flexor, and exhale, twist. Reach through the right arm, reach through the left arm, look back a little. Again, embracing all of it, what the summer gave us, what's coming in the fall. And then inhale, reach up, and exhale, bow in, half a monkey pose. Inhale, heart forward, toes towards the heart. Exhale, bow in and mount. This ability to accept whatever is happening, to be in transition. Inhale, float up. Exhale, fold in and you mount. As long as you can keep that back pretty flat, spine nice and long. You don't want to round through the back here. And exhale. Taking time to pause and reflect and rest. Hanuman really teaches us that. Inhale, come back to the lunge, arms overhead and alongside the ears. And then exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, right knee up, right toes tuck under. And exhale, downward facing dog. And then as you're ready, you'll walk those feet up towards the top of the mat. Inhale, forward halfway. Exhale, fold in. And start to reach the arms up and back. Really reach through those fingers, pull the shoulders out of the ears. And next, inhale. Keep the arms reaching back, the heart reaching forward, and rising up to standing mountain pose. And we'll work with Garudasana here. So come into a little bit of a chair pose. I realized after I turned to face you that it would look better from the side, or you would have a better idea of what I'm doing if you see it from the side to start off with. So don't let the knees come too far forward. Do really sit back into the sit bones and try not to collapse through the front body. Pull that front body in and lift up and out of the pelvis. But for the rest of it, I think you'll have a better idea of what's going on if I show you from this angle. Inhale, open the arms. Exhale, right arm over left. Fold the elbows. You might want to just reach around and give yourself a hug. But if you can, cross the wrists, face the palms. Lift the elbows up. And as you're ready, you'll lift the left leg up and cross it over. Now, this leg crossing is optional, so don't do it if you can't keep your balance. But if you can, hug it in tight. Being in our center here, being all tucked in as eagles sometimes are, lift the elbows, move the wrists away from you. And notice your peripheral gaze here. Right eye to the right, left eye to the left. The eagle having that vast panoramic view of things. Even though really tucking into center, able to see that bigger picture. And then inhale, unfurl, coming back to center, finding that chair pose again. Inhale, reaching the arms out. You should have exhaled in there somewhere. And this time, on our exhale, we'll bring the left arm over the right and give the hug or cross the wrists, face the palms. And this time we'll lift that right leg up. If you're even doing this part, cross it over, tuck it behind. And again, that bigger picture, that wider perspective. Summer into fall. And then inhale, come on out of it. Come back up to the top of the mat. Inhale, Reach it up. Exhale, swan dive. Touch in. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, prepare. And exhale, step it back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Heels back, tailbone back, belly, chest forward. And exhale, find your way down onto your belly. I like to come through a little Sphinx pose to do that. Lower the pelvis down, press the pubic bone into the mat, and pull that heart forward. Send the tailbone back, the toes back, hug the ankles in. And from here, take the elbows to the side, tend the fingers out. You want some alignment here between the shoulders, the elbows, and the wrists. And on the next exhale, touch your forehead to the earth. And inhale, pull that heart forward. Again, that gaze, giving a little lubrication to the cervical spine as you look back over your right shoulder. Exhale, touch it in. Inhale, lift it up, look over the left shoulder. Exhale, touch it in. Now press the legs down, press the pubic bone down, let the heart rest onto the earth. Inhale, lift. A little twist to the right, looking back. Exhale. Inhale. Looking back over the left shoulder. One more each side. Exhale. Inhale. Feet reach back. Heart reaches forward. Gaze looks back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then we'll do a prostration. So reach those arms out. You can just place the palms on the earth and rest the forehead on the earth. Or you can spin the palms up to the sky, maybe coming into more of a V shape. You can also walk those elbows forward. Take the fingertips to the sky. Or reach the palms towards the back of the heart. So just be here for a moment in prostration. Allowing the front body to rest into the earth, to connect with the energy of Mother Earth, and to receive what has been brought into fruition from the summer, what you're harvesting and bringing with you into the abundance of the fall. And as you're ready, release it. And you can go into regular Shavasana if you like, or come into this belly down Shavasana, elbows out, one hand on top of the other for a pillow, and then rest your forehead onto that pillow. Pull the shoulders out of the ears. Let the ankles fluff out, big toes come together, and feel the energy moving from the toes up through the feet, the ankles, the legs, into the pelvis, up through the torso, into the heart, and then out through the arms, and then back from the heart through the arms into that third eye, resting that forehead into that connection between the heart and your ability to see clearly all that was, all that is, and looking forward to what is ahead, what is to come. Stay here as long as you like. Om, 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 Om Shivaya. Namaste. My name is Regina Trailweaver, and this is part of my fall yoga series, which is part of my program Returning to Natural Rhythms and Healing Routines. If you want to know more about that, click the link below.